Okay, hello everyone. Hope you're okay. I'm once again here at my YouTube channel to show you um, the first steps followed in creating a database in Microsoft Access. So, previously we've been looking at queries, forms on database, but never looked at the startup process of creating one. So, I'm having an example here. So database, it's about just keeping information like how I told you earlier on. But let's say this is our table here. At the end of this tutorial, you're going to be able to try and create such a table by your own. So we're going to open our new database. So open it in such a way. It's around here. So for my case, I'm having 2013. That's why you're having such an interface. But whichever interface you have, try and look for blank database. So let's call it salary 2, and then we go to create. So it will load us to a new database, and the next step is creating a table. So let's close this and create our own table. Go to create, and then you go to table design. I'm going to table design because I'm going to try and fill in the following fields. Fields are these columns here. In daily life we call it columns. In Word, Excel, and in Word, PowerPoint, all those they are called columns. But in database they are called fields. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 fields. So in our new database here, we are supposed to create also 8 fields, because I said by the end of the day we should have a table trying to look like this. So this one was admin ID. So the field is admin ID. The first is admin ID. The second is name. That's okay. 6. And the next is title. Next is date of birth and department. Department. That's due. Then salary. So we have entered the fields here. This is the design view of the table, and we are trying to communicate to the database that our table should be trying to look like this. So we have 8 fields here, and each field has a certain type of data under it. Look here. For example, this one here, this one is text because it's a combination of letters and numbers. This one is also text. We're going to see the rest. This one is text. So to your version you're using, you can just put the text. For sex, let's put the lookup wizard. Go to type values I want, and then someone is either female or male. Next and finish. Title, text, date of birth, date, stroke time, department text, months due. It was about money. No, they were numbers. These are numbers. And currency is, salary is about currency. So after that, we have provided appropriate data types to each field. So we put something called a primary key that uniquely identifies a field. So let's name this table people. Remember, before saving this table, you need to create a primary key somewhere in any field that is required. Close and then open this table you've created. So what you're required to do is just entering the data here. Only that. Let us try to enter the first person. So it's about showing you how you can create a table and then enter data. This is doing this because we have got a lookup wizard. Title was a director. Title was a director.
You're going to charge you.
Title was a director, and then date of birth. Date of birth, it was 5/14/1951. 5/14/1951. And department they were under administration. This was number 4. And then the salary was, so I think you've seen how we can create a table and then we start putting the contents. 850. Yeah, so that's the first person we've been required to enter. So you can try and enter all these people, provided you have time and all that. But for this tutorial, it was all about creating a table and putting their appropriate fields plus their appropriate data types. Keep on watching the video, keep on subscribing. A nice time.